We drop our first episode in May. Yeah, yeah, that's coming at you. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, take two right here. Podcast episode number 1. I got Mr. Kosmik Konscious right behind me. This is Kosmik Consciousness. It's your man, Mr. Chris Kelly, right here at the barbershop, where we discuss all things of importance, all things that motivate, all things that inspire. You can come in here and get blessed with a fresh cut and also receive a little knowledge as well. I want you to tune in, listen up, tell a friend to tell somebody else to get on over here. Kosmik, man, what you got for the folks today?
First question of the day.
Yes, sir.
Tell me listen about them old school barbershops.
Old school barbershops, man. Can I go ahead and start?
Go ahead.
Man, the camaraderie, man. The conversation, the education, and then just the black culture, man. The black male culture at its best, man. You went in, you saw nothing but fathers, brothers, uncles, grandfathers, man. The old school down the street. You saw the old chessboard in the corner. The brothers sometimes spent all day in the barbershop, man. Talking about all things current events, talking about the past, how their generation was better than the next. That's what I miss, man. What about you?
So it's more of the environment of the shop.
The environment, the atmosphere, all of that, man.
Me?
Yeah. What about you?
I miss the prices.
Yeah, I miss that too.
I'm sure we all miss the prices.
You feel me? I miss that too. It's $25 for an edge up now.
for right now, stay tuned. Man, it's nothing like.
I mean, but everything costs though. I mean, everything has gone up, man. I mean, and this is a place of business, so I mean, you frequent a barbershop as much as I do. You understand the barber got to get paid too, man. But go ahead, my bad.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's a lot more going on in today's time that require a certain type of hair service than back then. Because, you come here to get away from problems. Not you, just saying, men that come here to get a haircut to get away from problems at home. You can't come in and get a low even all over. You know how the haircuts used to get back then.
Right.
And expect to go home and pull something.
Right.
No,
right.
That ain't gonna work. So you got to go in a little extra just to get the little extra.
Oh yeah, but also occupations have changed as well.
Facts.
A lot of guys were manual labor, hard days pay, factory jobs, where they were wearing hard hats and helmets and such and things of that nature outside, lumberjacks, letter carriers, UPS delivery services, janitorial services, all those types of things, construction jobs, carpentry, and all of that. So oftentimes, just like you said, getting that low, even all over, or just a standard fade, barely an edge up, was doable. You went in, you spent $8, you gave him $10 for as a courtesy, $2 tip, and you went on about your way. And everybody got a haircut, but you only got one once a month back in the day. Now, with the way our culture and society has shifted with technology, with social media platforms, being more on the influential side of things, you have to stay camera ready because everybody has a camera in their hand.
Pretty much like you.
Yeah.
Like what you do for a living, you have to have a haircut.
Got
pretty
to.
much
Every week.
3 days.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Haircut every 3 days.
Pretty much. I'm in here. You feel me?
I mean, got his own chair.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got my own page in the magazine, but I have to stay ready because no matter where I go, somebody recognizes me, and people judge you based off of what they see, and that affects your business as well. Somebody can stop me at CVS. Somebody can stop me at Publix. Somebody can walk up on me at Carrabba's when I'm eating with my family or at the movies and say, "Hey, man, aren't you that guy that works for so and so that does this or that?" So I got to stay ready at all times. People just have to understand that. It's just the nature of the business that I signed up for. If I get tired of it, if I don't like it, I need to find another occupation.
So what do you do?
By day, I work for U.S. Congress, more specifically, a United States Congressman, Sanford Bishop, Georgia's 2nd Congressional District, which comprises Muskogee County and 29 other counties. We have over 765,000 constituents that we service, anywhere from VA claims to face-to-face encounters, sit-down meetings, anything that rises to the level of federal concern or assistance needed. We're there to try our best, or as my boss would love to say, his dead level best, uh, to help and to assist in any way. Just yesterday, I had the unfortunate experience of attending a funeral, which we do many of those. We're getting ready to hit the season of high school graduations. I'll probably attend upwards to 7 or 8 of those. I'll probably have to address the graduates 4 or 5 times, which I do every year. We attend birthday parties. I recently celebrated a lady who turned 100 years of age. She still drives. She still grocery shops. Still gets around.
What's up?
No type of assistance whatsoever.
Blessing.
Beautiful black queen, man. Yeah, definitely a blessing, man. And so we do a wide range. We do Read Across America, where we'll go into an elementary school, sit down for 3 or 4 hours and read to kindergartners, children barely older than my 3-year-old. So we do a wide range of things, man, just showing the constituents that we're a part of the community, not just when it's time to vote, but we're people just like them. And then, of course, I'm also involved with entertainment as well, where I DJ, I MC, I host events. I have a traveling mobile band. We go all over
Man, does it all,
the
y'all.
Southwest, man. Yeah,
So
yeah,
you're pretty much always in the face, in the public eye.
exactly. So I gotta stay. I know I nag my barber that y'all see tightening me up now, man. But you know, sometimes I can't get in when I want to get in, but I try to get in every week because I got to have a fresh cut, man. It's just my standard that I hold myself to. Some guys go 2 weeks. I come in every week.
So I asked all that for a reason. Like,
Mm.
what do you do on a daily basis? Because honestly, that put a lot of pressure on me. Like, if I know you're in public eye, it's like, hey,
Right,
I got to come with my best work.
right.
So, what standards do you hold to your barber? For an example, like if I'm always late, how would you feel? You got a special event to go to, and I'm late, and I got
Yeah,
5 people in
yeah.
here waiting.
Right. Well, I think as clients, we all need to do better with being on time, because what that does is that impacts the next client coming behind us. I try to communicate when I'm running late, but one of the things, on the very off chance that I do beat you here, you always try to communicate. You communicate any type of change to your schedule. I mean, we're both family men. We both have responsibilities, and things happen. And of course, with my job, like you and I had that conversation a few days ago, I had to attend that funeral, and of course, I didn't know what my schedule would allow, what yours would allow. But this is the week of Easter, so everybody and their mama want to come in and make sure that they tight. Beauty salon's gonna be packed, stupid tomorrow. Barbershop's gonna be packed like crazy today and tomorrow. So I understood that you couldn't work around it, and I was able to make some arrangements to make sure that my son and I were able to get haircuts. But one of the things that I want to say about you, and I say this about any part of my life, uh, the discipline to be consistent. One of the things that I look for in a barber is consistency. Can you cut my hair consistently? No matter if the barbershop is packed and everybody's talking, or if the barbershop is quiet. No matter if I come at 3:30 p.m. or 10 a.m., am I going to get the same quality of service? And I get you probably had a long day, cuts back to back to back. But one of the things that always turns away clientele faster than anything is inconsistency, man. A lot of barbers will cut your hair great at first cut, maybe even that second cut. But boy, you start getting 4, 5, 6, 7 months down the road, dudes is rushing, barely fading it, relying on the spray and the enhancements more than the fade and the cut itself. The one thing I like about you, when I brush the enhancements away or wash them away, that fade still stands. Once that hair settles back into place and the hair is dry, and I lotion it up a little bit, it's still a quality cut. So consistency to me is the biggest thing I look for, and the thing that I appreciate most about you. You've been cutting my hair for 3 years, and it's been consistent every time.
It was beautiful. What's up, man?
Yeah, man.
I actually, man, I try to. This is why I take pictures and record myself. I always want to see if I can give a better haircut than I did the first time. So you see a whole bunch of pictures of people.
Yeah.
You might come in, and of course, you know I'm getting old, and I might forget. Like, do what you did last time.
Right.
I go back to the picture that I did. So okay, bet let's do it even better this time.
So let me ask you this: you basically you got game tape of yourself.
Yes, sir.
Now, do you ever go back? Like, how often do you watch videos of yourself cutting, and how does that impact the experience that you try to create? Because I've seen the barbershop change and mature and adapt and reinvent itself multiple times. Where does that come from? Does that come from watching the videos and whatnot?
Definitely come from social media.
Okay.
You know, I had a lot of people here like you, certain military,
Mm-hmm.
and they go across seas and come back and tell me about their experience. And it's like I try to incorporate that into like my cutting ability.
Okay.
They go and get the hot towel massage. I'm not doing no massage.
Yeah.
They go and do
Right.
everything over there, man. It's like, okay, that's dope. I wouldn't mind doing that. Having the black mask on the face, like the whole
Mm-hmm.
barber experience. I want to try to like improve each cut. Like you got hot towels ready.
Right.
Like I'm not sure why, but there's a lot of shops that don't use hot towels. They don't really use the razor like that. I want
Right.
to try to perfect what I do to give a better service.
Right. Wow. Wow. So you're willing, you want to win. I was at the basketball court yesterday with my family, and I was telling my fiance that um, I am competitive to a point where I'm coachable. A lot of times, uh, people can be, if I can say this, competitive in a way that has a negative impact on their own advancement, where they're so narrow-minded and singularly minded that they're not able to separate the emotion from their desire to win and understand where coaching comes into all of that. The difference between what I want to say Michael Jordan and say Kobe Bryant was that while Kobe tried to emulate all things Mike, how he walked, chewing of the gum, how he
Mm-hmm.
spoke, what he wore as far as accessories, headbands, etc., his game, his moves, all of that, where Kobe failed until he saw Shaq win again was his ability to be coached. Phil Jackson said that. Michael wanted to win. Yeah, Mike felt like he had to score 38 because his team couldn't score at all without him. When Phil came in and he brought Tex Winter, who was the architect of the triangle offense, he said, Mike, listen, you'll still lead the league in scoring if that's what you want to do. You'll still get buckets. But let's take 38, decrease it down to 32 points a game, and watch those 6 points. Let's give that to Scottie Pippen. Let's give that to Luke Longley. Let's give that to Horace Grant, which will in turn increase their morale, get them more involved because now we're investing in your team. So when you need Steve Kerr to hit that big shot like he did before him, Mark Price, when you kick that ball to Scott Paxson, I'm sorry, not Mark Price. When you kick that ball to them, they feel like, hey, I'm a part of this team.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm invested. So I was telling my fiance, I said, look, I'm extremely competitive. I want to win so bad that if you got the answers to the test, I'm willing to listen to you. So what I heard you just say was, hey, I want to win so bad. I want to be the best so bad. If you got a better idea than what I've already implemented, let me know. Tell me. Tell me.
The learning experience.
Man, this nigga called me. Yeah, it's a learning experience. It's a learning experience. Absolutely.
They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
And teach an old dog new tricks.
Well, I'm trying to learn.
Yeah, yeah, trying to learn.
I think we call it continuing education.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Podcast, Barber Talk,
Yes, sir.
Kosmik Conscious 101. Don't
Yes,
forget
sir.
them.
Don't forget. Don't forget. Absolutely.